Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, pouring my art out. I'm glad you stopped by to visit me. We are going to make this really big jar. I have a customer that wants it, so we are going to fulfill that for her. And I have mixed up 7 ounces. This takes 8 ounces alone. But of course, I am not going to pour that much in here because it will flash cure. We don't want that. So my color, the basic color, is going to be sky blue. And then I'm going to decorate it with, I believe, some pearls and some rhinestones and make it look very Indian-esque. That's my plan. Alright, so first we're going to color our resin with the sky blue. And I'm going to give it a pretty good squirt. See if that's enough. I love this sky blue. It's such a pretty color. Look at that color. Now I'm going to add a little bit more after I pour the lid, because the lid, the volume is not as much as this. So it is going to be darker. And to try to match up the two colors when I finish this off is going to be a little difficult. But I may do it a little differently also, because it actually goes like this. So I may make the bottom part a different color, maybe to match up the pearls, because the pearls are tricolored. Opalescent, I guess you might say. Alright, that's mixed up nicely, and it's pretty much the color I want. So I'm going to give this guy a spray, especially up under the lid, because bubbles will get trapped under there. I must have had black paste on my glove because it got in there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pour this. This is getting really warm. Leave a little room because, as you can see, there's bubbles under there. I want to give it a squishy squish without it going everywhere, if I can possibly do that. Let's try this. Come here. Oh, am I making it worse? Possibly. Come on. Okay, we got those. Let's get this big one. All right, let me fill it up and see if that does anything. Helped a little. Very frustrating, these stupid bubbles. There is one left, one stubborn one. Well, there's a couple there. There. Got him. Made a mess, but I got him. Just top that off a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to give that top a spray again. Alright, on to this one. Let me get this one out of the way without disrupting. And I don't think I'm going to change the color. We're just going to pour. I just adore this color, y'all. It's very, very pretty. And like I said, I am not going to fill this up. I'll be glad if this does not flash cure. Which it may. This is not a real sturdy mold, so I have to be a little careful. So there we go. We're going to wait for those to cure, or this one to at least harden up. I don't really want it to harden up all the way, so there's not going to be a distinct line. And then I'm going to try to match up the color. I think I will do it one color. If I can't match the color up, then I will do the bottom a different color. Possibly white. I don't know. She did want part of it opaque, so that might be a good option. I mean, you're not really going to be able to see through this that much because it was an ink, not a... It's a pigment, not an ink. So it's not going to be as transparent as an alcohol ink. So hopefully that works. All right, we will see you back when it's cured. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. So we are going to demold these. And these are the pearls I'm going to use to decorate. I have to tell you, this did flash cure. So there are a lot of bubbles, and there's going to be some trimming on the top or the bottom. So Let's try to get this out of here without cutting myself because it's extremely sharp on the top. There we go. Beautiful color. I did put a darker blue to finish it. So it's kind of a nice transition there. Let me get this back. Always turn your molds back so they don't deform. Now let's get this guy out. Ooh, and that's pretty. It goes like this. That's a really pretty jar. Okay, let's hope our embellishment does it some justice. Alright, so I'm going to trim it up. And then we will start decorating because I'm not going to work with all this sharp stuff down here. So I'm going to have to trim this up. Everything else looks pretty good. Maybe sand this a little bit. All right. It is pretty shiny though. Look. It's just the second half that I poured. Didn't wait quite long enough. All right. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I have trimmed it up. It is no longer dangerous because it definitely was. I need to kind of balance this on something. That looks good. Okay, so I'm going to do a few of these, and then I won't make you watch all of it because it's pretty boring. So I'm just putting a dab of my Tack It glue. On the bottom here. Then we're placing a little pearl. I kind of want the blue side up. No, that's not working. All right. Neither was that. Okay, so we'll do this. Make sure they're even. That one's smaller, I think. There we go, and they match beautifully. They're pink, off-white, and blue. So I'm going to let those sit a minute because I don't want them toppling off. And I will finish up the bottom. I'll be back. Hello, everyone. Well, it's finished. I think it looks very Bali-like. I absolutely love it. And I think she will love it as well. It's so pretty. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.